Well, howdy, 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 Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It's the 11th of October, and the 11th of October is a Tuesday. Son of a gun. Good morning. I had meant to start work at around midnight because my friends were over. Well, my friend was over because the other had to work, and so I just had the one friend over. And I took him home about 11:30 last night, and got back, tried to get ahead of the game, immediately fell asleep all night, which is why it's 6:30 now. I've been awake approximately half hour-ish. Woke up, went, oh my gosh, it's late. Oh, I better go to the bathroom. Now I'm back and trying to sit down and get some work done. 6 hours behind. Yay! And yet, though, it's better than being 6 hours behind. Because I still got like 3 hours, 2.5 hours, until I've got to get the vlog posted. Whereas yesterday, it was 10:30, an hour and a half after I'd meant to have the vlog posted, and I still hadn't had anything done. So I'm ahead of the game, even though I'm more behind than I want to be. I'm more ahead than I have been. Which means I'm right where I am. Which is good. So that's a bit of a weird statement there. Yes, indeed. Well, today, of course, I want to do a shout-out for commenters and subscribers. Mostly commenters, because I'm opening up a page here. I'm going to say greetings and hellos to these various peoples, like Jason Olia. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Hopefully I've done it even halfway correct. Good morning. And, I don't know how to pronounce this. Ricky Popzik? So, good morning. That's cool. Is there anybody else? Well, of course there is. Like, Ryan Esposito. Thank you, Ryan Esposito, for commenting. That's very awesome. I appreciate that. And let's see if there's anyone else. Like, X Dark Angel. Thank you for commenting. X Dark Angel. Thank you very much. I want to have just a few more shout-outs to a few other people, like Giri Goodenough. Thumbs up. Good morning. Hello. Thank you for commenting. That's 5 happy shout-outs. That's like Falklang. Hello, Falklang. Greetings and good morning. Thank you for commenting. Random shout-outs to like oh gosh. Nebula, pronounced, spelled with a Y, actually. Nebula, not nebula. Interesting. And Spencer I, hi, Spencer I, good morning. Thank you for commenting. And let's see, another random shout out to Potato Nation. Good morning, Potato Nation. Thank you for leaving me comments. That is handy and dandy. And then the last and final, just random shout out to Maddie Sky. Hi, Maddie Sky. Greetings. Thank you for commenting. And this is 10 shout outs to just random human beings who left me comments. Thank you very, very much for doing so. That's very nice. Thumbs up. And then, my nose itches. And here I went and shaved the inside of my nose, too. How do you shave the inside of your nose? I have no idea how you would do that. Well, another thing that I like to do is this, of course. If you have a greeting in your language that you do not hear, and you'd like to hear a greeting in your language, if you can tell me how to say hello, goodbye, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, I will gladly toss those in, especially for the morning greetings like this. Because right now, I'm going to say this to all of my friends around the world. And yes, I say friends because I consider all of you my friends. Bom dia, dia guet, labrit, ahanyo seo, dzień dobry, or less formally, cześć, terahomikos, barilus, gomorias, buenos dias, dia dit, oreda, Yoragelt, Matinva, Buongiorno, Dobre Utro, Bokertov, Ohio, Kamusta, Gomorgan, Ni hao, Privyet, Guten Tag, und / oder Guten Morgen. Kalimera, Bonjour. Dobre rano, God Morgan. Labas Rytas, Merhaba, La Bien, and of course, Merhaba, and go forth and have the crack. The crack, of course, being an Irish phrase that used to be an English phrase, means good food, good drink, good friends. Traveled over to Ireland about 100 years ago and then died out over here. Recently has come back from Ireland into the United States, and now we refer to the crack again. Good food, good drink, good friends. Now, if you're talking about crack cocaine, that's probably referred to differently. That's good drink, good friend, good drugs, good trip, good waking up on the beach with an arm missing, a belt pulled tight around the stump, and the corpse of a half-eaten child buried in the sand next to you. Not the kind of trip you should have. Though who am I to judge? Nobody. I can't judge, though. Hopefully the half-eaten child would have been left there by wolves and not, in fact, you engaging in ritual cannibalism. So yes, I do in fact want to do a fiction-type podcast thing where I not only do my fiction. Somebody said, hey, it would be really cool if you read other people's stories too, if they send them in. I want to do that. I still consider myself a writer, though I write so infrequently. The fire in my belly is almost out. It's just barely glowing embers. I was going to be a paid published author before I hit 25. But then I started drinking. And then I only cared about alcohol after that. Discovered that there was a hole inside of me that hurt so much. The only thing that made it stop hurting was to pour alcohol into it. Problem is, there's not enough alcohol in the world to make the hole stop hurting. And so I almost died from my alcoholism. Should have died. I blew a .544 on the breathalyzer. 0.2, you're wow, massively drunk. 0.3, you're unconscious. 0.4, most people are dead. 0.5, they don't even bother to check you to make sure you're going to be comfortable because you're going to die. And I blew a .544, and I was conscious. I remember that day. Oh, I was in bad shape. My liver was enlarged and not working well. I had massive amounts of... The amount of ammonia in my system should have killed me in the first place, and it didn't. So, amazing. And thumbs up. Well, I'm going to get me a ton of reaction videos done, I hope. And by a ton, I mean hopefully more than one or two. I want to get some game stuff done, so I can't really think of anything to say. It's really cold outside. I've got the heater here cranked up a little bit more because the piggies need to have it, kind of warm. We don't need respiratory problems for the piggies. All those piggies. We've got Cookie and Pig, and then there's Thor, who's the new guinea pig. Now, I do dumb songs for my animals. When we had a Papillon dog named Romeo, I would call him Romeo, Romeo, Romeo ho, Romeo ho, Romeo, Romeo ho ho ho, Romeo, that sort of thing. And then so there's the animals here. I sing to them and I go Cookie and Pig and Cookie and Pig and little Thor, because Thor's in there too. What can I say? I sing to all the animals. I sing to the cats, dogs, guinea pigs, stupid hamster songs. So I'm a goof, but I'm a happy, friendly goof. Uh-oh, my beard is definitely a beard. But now I've angered the beard gods. Oh, I don't know where I put my comb. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna have to do it by finger. I have massive finger waves in my beard on both sides, perfectly natural. My hair, my mother told me back when I was really, really young that I would have women jealous of my hair my entire life because I have perfect finger waves all the way through my hair. In the back and the front, it's just perfect finger waves. I hate my hair. I wish it was straight and stuff, but it's fine. It looks kind of weird sometimes with the way it curls and curves, but what the hell. And then the beard does the same thing, all the finger waves in it. What can you say? I need to hurry up and get that testosterone shot. My beard will come in a little bit darker again. And then, of course, I'll start getting dark hair on my body instead of just the snow white stuff I got going now. My wife always wanted me to be Santa Claus, and I always got Santa Claus-like beard around December, but she never got to see it. Oh well. But I get a Santa Claus beard, so... It wasn't that long ago, just a couple months ago. This was just... I trimmed it down, so it was like just that long. Couldn't even tell I had a beard, and now it's back, so thumbs up. Well, I need to get my stuff going, so you take care. Have a great day today. If I can think of anything further, because I'm sure there's stuff that I want to say. Every time I'm editing, I go, oh God, I meant to do this, I meant to say that, I meant to do that. But, oh well. So if I can think of anything, I'll add a supplemental to the day. But you take care. Have a great... Oh, come on, hand. Have a great day today, and I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing. I should have The Walking Dead. I should have Outlast. So, here's hoping. So you take care. Come on. And I will see you on the flip side. Yeah, I abraded the radial nerves on both arms. Just like taking a rope, a length of rope, that was my nerve, and a sharp rock right here, and just like taking that rope and running it over the sharp edge until it snaps. That happened to both of my radial nerves that control your hands. For 6 and 7 months, this side, my hand was just thunk, and it didn't move. The most I could do was go like this with the fingers, and like that with the thumb, but I couldn't even bring them back out. It had to be muscle tension to pull the fingers back out, and it was just like that. 6 or 7 months, it didn't even work, aside from going like that. That caused a lot of anxiety. Now I've got a good 80% use with this hand. The nerves have grown back. I had been told that if I didn't get the use of this hand back at all within 5 to 7 years, that not to despair, that nerves grow back slowly, but that there's always hope. It should grow back, and the nerves, and I get some use. Well, it took a year, and it's at 80% use. It's slow. It's clumsy. It's like moving through a bucket of half set Jell-O. And I drop things. It's clumsy, so it works. But this is now my the hand of choice. I've become left-handed because I've luckily been ambidextrous all my life, luckily. So anything I can do with my right, I've been able to do with my left, except for write quickly or sign my name. Everything I can do with this hand. Thank goodness. Because this hand is just a mess. I just tend to ignore it, like right-sided neglect, like I had a stroke. So you can tell how well I'm feeling on a day. If I'm feeling pretty good and I've got a lot of pain control, I use both hands. On days when I'm kind of hurting, I just talk with this hand. On days when I'm not feeling good at all, I just talk because it hurts too much to move my hands. So you take care. Have a great day today, and I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very, very good thing. So you take care.